Hi everyone, welcome to another Hubspot how-to video by Endure. Today I'm going to show you how to add a new persona to your marketing and why it's important to tie your contacts to that so that you can track it. I'm also going to show you how to add a widget to your marketing dashboard, which I love this about this automation platform is that it allows you to have a dashboard without an additional cost, which is kind of nice. So that's one thing that I will say right off the bat about HubSpot. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to come to our marketing. Once we're in the marketing homepage, it brings us to the dashboard, which you can see here. I'm going to scroll down just a little bit because I actually have a report for top personas. You can add this report as a widget, and then this will allow you to add personas as well. Or you can do this through the back end. So let's say I want to create a new persona. It gives a short description. Personas are a fictional representation of your customers, so your ideal customer. And the nice thing is HubSpot gives you pointers with all this stuff. So you got to make sure that you follow it, because a lot of times we think about our buyers in marketing as not real people. We tend to get caught up in the weeds a lot with, oh, well, they're going to do this and they're going to do that, but we forget that they're people just like you and I, and they have lives. And so putting that personal information about how that person might be or act or what he might be interested in can really help you navigate your products and services to target them correctly. So here we can select a photo, what they might look like. We can choose a different photo, what we want to call the persona. We're going to call this persona testing persona, just for this purpose. And then it starts walking us through the roles, the goals, the challenges. And each step has a little pointer that HubSpot gives you. So if you hover over the little hint box, roles should include descriptions of your persona from both their professional and personal life. And what does a day in their life look like? So you can see here that HubSpot encourages you to put stuff in their personal life as well. So in the example, a director of marketing, avid reader, early adopter of technology, and a mom. We tend to forget that sometimes our buyers have families as well, and that's something that can actually play a role in your marketing. So let's say they have younger children. Previous company that I worked for targeted young kids for the simple fact that it helped them create their brand identity for longer periods of time. Disney's really good at that. They catch us really young, and they keep us for a really, really long time. And that's their target audience, young kids. The next one is the goals. So goals should help you identify your persona pain points, what they value most, experience they're looking for when seeking out your product or service. And then this is an example that they give you: support the sales team, build company awareness. What kinds of difficulties does your persona face when trying to achieve their goals is the next one. So those are the challenges. They should touch on some common objections to your product or service that they might have, or any roadblocks. So too much to do, not enough resources, not enough time. All those are challenges, right? Well, we go to the next step. How would this persona describe herself on a form? So if we were to give ourselves sort of a pat on the back or our own little title, how would we view ourselves? And that's how we want what we would want to put in there. I'm not going to create one fresh. I'm just going to show you one that we have. So I'm going to come back here to the personas really fast, because these take some time to think about, and they take some time to understand, and you put in internal notes, demographics, and the entire story. So here's one of our personas. We look at a CEO of a small e-commerce company. So they wear multiple hats to help run a small e-commerce company. Their goals is to get a point where they are not having too much to do, So much to do to work in the company, and they want to hire more people and grow sales. Challenges, marketing. They don't have a clue where to start with marketing. Demographics might be from 35 to 50. Their income range, 100,000 to 180,000. Education, they likely would have their master's degree. Location, rural area. And then we lay out a story. So all of those things combined into one story that makes sense. So they're an entrepreneur at heart. They have great ideas but struggle to execute on them in a large-scale setting. They develop strategy but struggle to put on all of their thoughts together. Their day-to-day is busy. They wear a lot of hats and need help on the execution of their projects. They focus time each day on the next big idea, and they spend their time with their families when they are not working. They enjoy the outdoors and being active. They search information through LinkedIn and follow thought leaders that have started businesses like they have. They seek many opinions from their internal network and with their close friends. Their common objections are needing more help for an expensive cost, and they worry about investing too much money without a payoff, and don't want another marketing agency that doesn't produce results. So that's just an example of a persona and how you can create one. I'm also going to come back here and show you really fast how you might add a widget to your dashboard. So if we come here and we want to add a report, because we're already on our marketing dashboard, we can actually add any of these. One of them is the persona report. Come down here, top personas, that's added. The nice thing about this is it really does allow us to see kind of, not in too much detail, but at least high level, how everything's performing, which I really love. A lot of different platforms, you have to build that structure in order to get to a dashboard. Sometimes you just can never get there because the technology is not there within the platform. So this is really nice because it allows you to kind of get different aspects of marketing and sales into one. Once we find the one that we want, we just click add and it adds it in there. So if I want to add that, it's automatically in there. I click done. Now I can go back, see where my deal forecast, oh look, there it is, deal forecast. So this is a good example of how you might want to add a widget and how you can add a persona and what a persona really is and how you should structure that. That's the end of the video for today. Join us next time for another one. Thank you.